Good evening, party people, and welcome to the draft, as promised. And, typical standard draft rules. Don't pay too much attention to the round thing. It says we're going to go 12 rounds for the men, which is 12 picks each show, 9 for the women, 9 women each show. SmackDown and Raw. Raw goes first because they won at Survivor Series. SmackDown goes second, winning one match. NXT is not here because they didn't win anything at all. And HBK, good evening. Welcome to the draft. Before we begin, I want to inform you all the North Americans title for the women will be defended here live tonight. NXT lost. They're not supposed to be here, but this is an opportunity to showcase talent. Oh, here comes Triple H. No, don't let me interrupt. Please continue. I already know what you're going to say. I think I do too, actually. But before you say it, this is a really big opportunity for NXT. This is what you brought me back for, to take initiative. Also, Shawn Michaels, the new GM, and the kid. What kid? Oh, probably Uno, right? He's not 100%, but he's cleared to compete, and he'll be here at New Year's Eve. Okay. Well, he wants Braun Breaker. Of course he does. I will want Braun Breaker. Doctor said he won't talk. He isn't shaving or eating. This is very un-Uno-like. I'm actually kind of worried. Good. I can't wait. Triple H is a menace. Absolute menace. As we're getting into the draft, Raw goes first, like I said. First pick of the draft for Monday Night Raw. This is insane. Uno wants Breaker, but he's gonna be back at New Year's Eve. Triple H it's like he's instigating this. Triple H is loving it. Going through the list here. We're drafting from the My GM screen, as you see. It's just easier this way, and it kind of looks better. It's faster. Braun Breaker, first pick in the draft for Raw. John Cena, first pick in the draft for SmackDown. Now we know where John Cena will be fighting in the main event, SmackDown New Year's Revolution, as Raw takes AJ Styles with their second pick. AJ Styles. Seth Rollins follows up behind that. SmackDown not taking any shortage of talent here, trying to keep up with the pace of Raw. These first 4 picks, insane. Let's see who Raw's going to go with for their third pick. Yeah, we're drafting all the men first, and then we're going to draft the women. If that wasn't clear, Penta goes third for Raw. And our champions are up here. Champions can't be drafted unless NXT champions can be drafted. 100% can be, because like I said, they lost everything at Survivor Series. So, sort of like their punishment, I guess, in all of this. Third pick for SmackDown as we wait to begin round 4. I thought SmackDown was going to go with Javon. Jacob Fatu is the third pick for SmackDown. At the top of round 4, Raw is going to Badass Briggs. Are we thinking about it? We're bringing Briggs up? Oh, okay. I was going to say, it keeps going back to Briggs. Raw's thinking about Briggs heavy. Who we going with? Ilya Dragunov. Oh man, that man fits anywhere on the card, mid card, main event card, anywhere. Ilya is like one of the most. Gunter. Oh my God, the 4th round, probably one of the best rounds we've had this entire draft so far. Excuse me. Heading off round 5. L.A. Knight, the man they call the Megastar, is the first pick of round 5. And for SmackDown Oba Femi, the ruler. SmackDown is huge. Low key, SmackDown is huge. Like, I guess other than like Seth is like Bronson Reed goes number 1 in the 6th round to Raw. Oh my God. Speaking of huge, look at this. Look at SmackDown. Cena, Seth, Jacob, Gunter, and Oba. Jeez. The SmackDown one Briggs? I was going to say, like, bro. SmackDown, all these big guys. Chris Sabin could be a nice guy in the mid-card. To see Dirty Dom out there, Stacks out there, Chad Gable, Carmelo, Hayes goes to SmackDown in the 6th round. And Trick Williams Former TNA champion Trick Williams. We last saw him, in that tournament trying to get a shot at Johnny One's NXT title. He came up a little short, but now he's on Raw, and Javon Evans follows suit as he goes in that 7th round to SmackDown. I'm liking this. Carmelo Hayes, Javon Evans, Trick Williams out there. I'm liking this. Seeing some new talent. CM Punk. I can't believe he slipped all the way down to the 8th round, but CM Punk is going to Raw. Definitely going to see Punk in that heavyweight, that main event scene, that heavyweight title scene for sure. How do you follow CM Punk? What is SmackDown? Oh, SmackDown's hearing voices, and now so am I. Randy Orton. What a pick. What a pick. We saw Randy Orton. He came up a little short at Survivor Series in that WWE Championship match against Cody as Raw takes Solo in the 9th round. Sammy quickly follows him as SmackDown picks up Sami Zayn in that 9th round as well. Jeez. Ethan Page going to Raw following Trick Williams and CM Punk. Aleister Black will stay on SmackDown. I guess SmackDown like what they had with Black over there. I ain't mad at it. Headed to the 11th round. One more round after this as Raw takes Kevin Owens with their first pick up to the 11th round. And SmackDown going for their 11th pick. Yep, Drew McIntyre. Yep, I already knew. Last round for the men. Who's it gonna be? Raw. Their first pick of the last round for the men. Raw takes Joe Hendry. That's insane. The man we just saw NXT in that banger against Ricky Saints. He had a banger with Austin Theory. He's had a couple bangers with Johnny One as well. Now he's on the red brand. Joe Hendry. And who SmackDown take their last pick? Decisions. You got Mr. Iguana out there. Montez Ford. Who will it be? Karrion Kross is out there. Good Brothers. I see Gargano. What are we doing? JD McDonough. Giovanni Vinci. Where is he? I haven't seen Vinci in I don't know how long. El Grande. Nobody wants El Grande. Dirty Dom's still out there. Dirty Dom's fighting John Cena on SmackDown this Friday. For sure. Whether he gets drafted there or not, that's definitely happening. Is it going to be? No? Is it? Chad Gable. Chad Gable goes to SmackDown as we start the draft for the women. Raw still goes first. Raw's first pick. The beautiful madness. Julia, of course, going to Raw. First pick to the blue brand. First pick to the blue brand. Alexa Bliss. I can't talk tonight. Alexa Bliss on her way to the blue brand. And I don't know, will Charlotte go with her to the blue brand? They are like a tag team. They're not champs anymore, but it's Jade Cargill. First pick, 2nd round. Jade Cargill to the red brand. And Bianca Belair quickly follows her. First pick, 2nd round to the blue brand. Bianca Belair, the EST of WWE. And Bayley goes 3rd to Raw. And I love how quickly this is going. This is going kind of fast. I like it. Keep up the speed. Who's going 3rd to SmackDown? Liv Morgan. Okay, big Liv. Makes sense. Dom's going to be there this Friday fighting John Cena. Oh, and Charlotte goes to Raw in the 4th. I guess Alexa and Charlotte are not going together. JC Jane, 4th round following Charlotte Flair going to SmackDown. Okay, JC, JC Jane. And arguably the best in the world, Io Sky, going 5th to Raw. And arguably the greatest of all time, Becky Lynch, going 5th to SmackDown. Jeez. These are some picks. I ain't gonna lie. These are some picks right now. 9 rounds. 4 more rounds to go. Once again, it's in La Primera, Stephanie Vaquer going to the red brand in the 6th round. How do you follow that pick, SmackDown? What do you got? How do you follow that? SmackDown chooses and they did it. Didn't think they could, but they did. Naomi, 6th round going to SmackDown. Okay. What do we got next? I'm liking this. I'm really liking this. What do we got next? Lash Legend, 7th round going to Raw. Actually, pardon me. Lash Legend going to Raw. Lyra is making her way to SmackDown. No, SmackDown looking alright. I ain't gonna lie. Raw looking good too, but like it's finally like a balance, it seems. Top of the 8th round, 1 more round to go after this one's done. What you got for me? What are we doing? Raw? Oh, I thought Raw was gonna go with Roxanne. They might. They might. Yeah. They're going with Roxanne. SmackDown's taking Tiffany Stratton in the 8th round. Last round for the women. I thought Raw was going to take Zarya just then. Scarlett. What do we got? Natalya? Nia Jax? That's not bad. What are we going with? Nia. Sorry. No. Raw thought about Maxxine. Raw takes Natty. And SmackDown takes Big Mommy Cool. And your general manager of Raw, Mick Foley. The big reveal. Look at those women. Look at those women behind them. That division. That Raw Women's division is going to be something to be reckoned with. Definitely. But they may have a little bit of competition. We don't know yet. But checking over to that Raw's Men division, AJ Styles, Trick Williams, CM Punk, Ilya Dragunov, Braun Breaker, who is going to get his rematch at Sheamus. We now know is confirmed at day 1 in the main event. He will be getting his rematch for that Intercontinental title. But we got Penta, LA Knight. The division has stayed together. As you see, Bronson Reed, Mick Foley is your Raw general manager. And, man, this is going to be some fun over there at Raw, definitely. This is Mick Foley's, 2nd time being general manager of Raw. Definitely going to see what he got cooking over there. But, as we get into SmackDown's women's division, Becky Lynch, Liv Morgan, Naomi, Lyra Valkyria, Bianca Belair, JC Jane made it. JC Jane, but their first pick, Alexa Bliss. And it's all this man, the final boss, the man who created the show, SmackDown to begin with, will be the general manager of SmackDown, the People's Champion, the great one. And this SmackDown women's division, something to be reckoned with, but so is this men's division. The biggest men's division probably ever. Gunter, Jacob Fatu, John Cena, Oba Femi, Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, and then we got Carmelo Hayes and Javon Evans in the back of the helm, and they're probably going to top off that mid-card and see what's up with Big Jim and that United States Championship, but this heavyweight championship division. Sheesh. Oh, man. And now at the forefront of it, the People's Champion. I don't know what The Rock is going to look like as a general manager. Sounds like it's going to be chaotic. Might not. I don't know, but we'll see. He's also a member of the board, so, it's the final boss. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But as we move forward in the draft, coming out now is the big badass Braun Breaker. The man who, like I said, will be getting his rematch at the Intercontinental title. It was said wherever he went, he was going to get his rematch. It was in his contract. He was owed a rematch. Even if he got drafted to SmackDown, he was going to have to fight Big Jim. Put his rematch clause in. It's in his contract. Got to honor the contract. But now we know he will be getting the rematch for the rightful title that he lost after Survivor Series, the Intercontinental title. And Braun, Monday nights just got a dog. Sheamus has an ass kicking coming, and after I win my title back, Finn Balor is next. Wow, sent the Oracle home for the night. We got a big day tomorrow. Braun Breaker, where my dogs at? Division runs Monday night. Nobody can change that or deny that fact. We will run through entire divisions, mark my words. And speaking of the Vision, interrupted by the Visionary, Seth freaking Rollins, who we just saw was drafted to SmackDown, which I just thought about. If the Vision's on Raw, Seth is on SmackDown, how's that gonna work? Braun's out here talking like he's the leader though, so I'm guessing, is Seth out? Or maybe that's what this is about. Guess we're gonna find out now. Seth, with the mic in his hand, you gave the Oracle the night off. Just like you attacked Johnny One all on your own. Oh, Uno mentioned. Tell me, Braun, did Heyman betray me or did you? Oh. Okay, so now we know Seth had nothing to do with that, I guess. That's what he's implying. I'm understanding, guys. See potential in you and Reed. So does Paul. Obviously, you want to make a name for the Vision. I want to lead that Vision into the future. Nothing has to change unless it was you who betrayed me. Oh, shit. Oh, I guess that's your answer, buddy. Guess that's your answer, Seth. Yeah, Braun's not having it. Oh, God. Braun. This guy has, like, serious anger problems. Braun needs help. Braun needs to, like, talk to a shrink or, you know, maybe a dog whisperer. I don't know. He needs to talk to somebody because this guy, look at this, sending Rollins into the steel steps. This is not, oh my God. Now with the, oh my God. Can somebody stop this? We need security out here, please. What is he? He's not going to stop. Somebody help Seth Rollins, but he's not going to stop. Thank you, yeah, because, like, no. Yes, thank you. On to the next. Let's get into this women's North American title match that Shawn Michaels told us we were going to see earlier. Let's just get right into this, because Braun Breaker, bro. I couldn't watch him sit there and just beat Seth up all because he betrayed Seth, and now you want to just, yeah, man, I don't even know what's going on anymore. So confused. If Braun did this himself with no word to Seth, does Paul have something to do with this? Because I think that's why he's like, you know, so does Paul. Paul does see the potential in you guys just like I do. Was it you who betrayed me or was it Paul? Because if it was Paul, we can all still be who we are, but I'm sure that means something different for Paul. But I don't know. But as we switch gears a little bit here, as our Women's North American Champion makes her way down to the ring, Maxxine Dupri, here to take on Sol Ruca. I'm guessing this match was made because after NXT, the last time we saw these two, you know, Sol Ruca basically called Maxxine out because she wanted a rematch for that North American title that she lost right before Survivor Series in that triple threat match. I believe it was her, Maxxine, and Izzy Dane. I forgot who else was in that match, but Maxxine took that dub that night. After Maxxine, you know, she came down to NXT 2 weeks straight, 2 dubs straight, got into that match, and her third straight win on NXT became North American Women's Champion, and one of like the quickest rises, and most shocking, that we've seen in probably in that women's division in a while. But you know, now Sol Ruca called her out. They had that tag match. You know, they had an opportunity to become tag team champions. They had a little miscommunication. They started fighting amongst each other. All after Sol Ruca, you know, came out after Maxxine took her first loss on NXT against Chelsea Green. You know, Sol Ruca came out on the stage kind of just acknowledging Maxxine. You know, and now we're here. I guess Maxxine went to talk to Shawn about getting Sol Ruca this rematch, and He wanted it to happen as soon as possible. It was a lot going on. You get a little chain wrestling from the ladies in the middle of the ring. I don't know. Shawn and Triple H, speaking of that, whatever that was earlier, before the draft, I didn't really like it. Whatever that was. But we know Shawn's back, so that I do like. But was Ava fired for Shawn, or is it still how it used to be, like Shawn and Ava? Maybe it's Shawn and Triple H. Maybe Triple H back. Think the game's back. The game, Triple H. I don't know. Maxxine though, great chain wrestler. She's really keeping Sol Ruca down here. I ain't gonna lie. Maxxine been a demon lately. Really key. As I've been telling you, she only took that one little loss to Chelsea Green right before Survivor Series. It was a pretty decent match. I do say so myself. Sol Ruca misses everything. Maxxine and Sol Ruca. There's really been, a little bit of brawl here, I ain't gonna lie. Hopefully Sol Ruca with the senton. Both ladies, Maxxine wants to keep her title, I'm sure. Sol Ruca wants, the title that she feels is rightfully hers back. So, I guess I can understand both these ladies and where they're coming from. And it was, to me, it's still more like a friendly competition. I don't know how these ladies feel. Sol Ruca, it seems Sol Ruca's taking it a little more personally than Maxxine. Maxxine just, felt like they were friends, or thought they were friends. Sol Ruca kind of not hearing it. Sol Ruca wants to be champion again, and I understand that. Once you get a taste of the goal, you kind of never want to go back. And Maxxine takes out the ref. Why? Maxxine just nailed the ref, and Sol Ruca, what a reversal. Jeez, I've never seen that before. So it goes up top, big body splash off the springboard. The ref is down. So what we gonna do here? Okay. Big stop, goes in for the cover. 1. Nothing but a 1. Maxxine showing Sol Ruca it's not going to be that easy. Maxxine put up and taken down by Sol Ruca. That spinning side slam. Sol Ruca is just so good. Should go for here. Signature. Wow, my gosh. 1, 2, Maxxine stays alive. Okay, Maxxine. Sol Ruca, oh yeah, she's looking to finish it here. Misses. Maxxine reversed. Okay, Maxxine. Oh, excuse me. Sheesh. 2 count from Maxxine off the roll up. Jeez. All this action on a sneeze. Sol Ruca with the big moonsault goes in for the cover. 1, 2. Maxxine still in it, and she has a signature. What we gonna do here? Oh, Sol Ruca, that X Factor face buster, whatever we call it, up to the second root now, and another cross body from Sol Ruca. She's looking to get it done here. Looking to get it done here for sure. Sol Ruca with a big elbow off the top. 1, 2, 3, and Maxxine stayed down for the elbow. Nah, that's embarrassing. Not the elbow. She lost to the elbow. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. That was a nice springboard body splash by Sol Ruca there. This right here was the signature. That's like a spine buster from the damn fireman's carry. That's fire. That's definitely fire. Maxxine was taking it. I ain't gonna hold though. She was definitely taking it. Came back right here with a nice little roll up. You know that's not gonna be enough to keep Sol Ruca down. You know what I mean? Then Sol Ruca with another nice little springboard out the corner this time though. The moonsault, that wasn't enough. My God, that was an interesting match to say the least. Sol Ruca basically in control that entire time. And then Maxxine lost to the elbow drop. It's crazy. Of all things, the elbow drop. Yeah, well, your new women's North American champion, I believe 2-time now. At least 2-time in this universe mode. It's Sol pushing the ref. Oh shit. Damn, Sol, that's how you feel? Sol, new North American women's champion. See you next week.